Adelaide Cottage, a historic residence nestled within the picturesque home park of Windsor Castle in Windsor, England, is a property steeped in royal heritage. As part of the Crown Estate, the cottage has played a significant role in the lives of the British royal family over the years. In 2022, Prince William and Catherine made the decision to relocate their family from London to Windsor, accompanied by their 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. The cottage's close proximity to Windsor Castle, combined with its modest dimensions relative to other royal residences, provides an atmosphere of privacy and normalcy for the young family. Originally named Adelaide Lodge, the property was informally rebranded as Adelaide Cottage to better reflect its smaller size and intended use as a casual retreat for the royal family. Despite this move, the Prince and Princess of Wales have not severed ties with their London residence at Kensington Palace, where they still occasionally stay in apartment 1A during official engagements. The charming historic Adelaide Cottage has, however, become their primary residence. The royal family's motivations for relocating to Windsor were driven by a desire for a quieter, more comfortable lifestyle, as well as a wish to be closer to Queen Elizabeth II. Tragically, Her Majesty passed away in 2022, but the couple maintains strong relationships with other members of the royal family who reside nearby. King Charles III and Queen Camilla often prefer to spend time at Windsor Castle, eschewing Buckingham Palace, which is traditionally viewed as the official residence of British monarchs. Furthermore, Prince Edward and his wife Sophie, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, also live nearby at Bagshot Park. Delving into the history and architectural features of Adelaide Cottage, this elegant mansion was constructed in 1831 by Sir Geoffrey Wyatville. Originally intended as a tea house for Queen Adelaide, the wife of King William IV, it quickly garnered a reputation for its extraordinary elegance. The building was crafted using materials sourced from John Nash's Royal Lodge in Windsor Great Park. At the time of its construction, the cottage boasted 2 public rooms, the Queen's Rest Apartment and the Peas Room. Its interior features furniture from the former royal box, along with a striking marble fireplace designed in the Greco-Egyptian style emblematic of the Regency era. During the reign of Queen Victoria, Adelaide Cottage evolved into an idyllic guest house, frequently hosting important visitors to Windsor. Queen Victoria herself often dined and enjoyed tea at the cottage, and a dedicated road was constructed for her convenience. In 1941, Adelaide Cottage became designated as a House of Grace and Favour, a term used to describe residences owned by the Queen and rented out to members of the royal family or staff. One of the first residents, Peter Townsend, had mixed feelings about the cottage, describing it as a refrigerator in winter due to its limited heating, which relied on only 2 radiators. Electricity was provided through cables running from Windsor Castle, but the supply was so weak that only one appliance could be used at a time. The interior was characterized by its dimly lit rooms, adorned with Victorian wallpaper and heavy furniture, leading one commentator in the 1960s to label it shabby and unattractive. Despite its historical significance, Adelaide Cottage underwent extensive renovations in 2015, preserving its architectural integrity while ensuring that the living spaces were comfortable and functional for contemporary residents. Until 2018, Simon Rhodes, the son of Queen Elizabeth II's cousin, Margaret Rhodes, resided in the cottage. Queen Elizabeth offered the property to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle as a wedding gift, and the couple even attended a viewing. However, circumstances changed, and the Sussexes ultimately settled in the United States. Adelaide Cottage, while charming and understated, found itself at the centre of sensational scandal in the 1940s and 1950s. It was home to Peter Townsend and his wife Rosemary. Townsend, an accomplished Air Force ace and personal inquiry to King George VI, accidentally encountered the king's daughters, Elizabeth and Margaret. The latter, still a teenager at the time, fell in love with the much older former RAF pilot. Their relationship blossomed as Townsend was tasked with escorting the young princesses, leading to an affair that became widely known during Queen Elizabeth II's coronation in 1953. Rumours suggest that their romance commenced before Townsend's divorce in 1951, and tabloids across the globe eagerly reported on the scandal, which has since been immortalised in popular culture, including the acclaimed Netflix series The Crown. Ultimately, Princess Margaret and Townsend did not end up together. In 1978, Townsend released his autobiography, Time and Chance, in which he expresses his ultimate peace with Margaret's decision. She could have married me only if she had been prepared to give up everything, her position, her prestige, her privy purse, he writes. I simply hadn't the weight, I knew it, to counterbalance all she would have lost. Today, Adelaide Cottage has undergone significant modernisation since the days of Queen Victoria and Peter Townsend. Historical accounts reveal that Townsend himself sought improvements to his living conditions. In the mid-1940s, a request was made for heating to accommodate his young family. However, the Works Administration responded that such renovations could not be prioritised, as resources were focused on addressing the aftermath of the bombings in London during World War II. Following Townsend's departure in 1955, the cottage experienced several upgrades, with work continuing for decades. Notably, a waterfall that had flowed down from the hill behind the house was removed in 1963 to mitigate humidity levels. Further refurbishments were reported in the 1990s, culminating in a significant restoration in 2015. This renovation carefully preserved many of the home's original features, including the striking marble Greco-Egyptian fireplace and the main bedroom, which boasts a vaulted ceiling adorned with gilded dolphins and rope decorations, originally sourced from a royal yacht of the 19th century. Nestled within the expansive 655-acre Windsor estate, Adelaide Cottage provides ample space for the royal family, particularly for children to run freely and enjoy the outdoors with their dog. The cottage's light pink facade, complemented by white detailing around the roof gutters and windows, along with the surrounding greenery, creates a charming fairy tale atmosphere. A smaller building situated directly behind the main residence is believed to have been used as staff quarters, though its current function remains unclear. The cottage features 4 bedrooms, a kitchen, and generous outdoor space, along with an office where Prince William and Kate can tend to their work when not fulfilling royal duties. Historical photographs of the gardens reveal a once botanical paradise, complete with an outdoor fountain and circular flower beds. While we cannot ascertain the exact nature of its current state, the royal gardens continue to exude beauty and vitality. The decision for Prince William and Kate to move to the cosy Adelaide Cottage allows them to cultivate a semblance of normalcy in their family life, providing their children with a more rural upbringing away from the bustling Kensington Palace, a popular tourist destination. Unlike Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, who invested approximately £2.6 million in renovations at nearby Frogmore Cottage, the Prince and Princess of Wales preferred a residence that required no extensive renovations or additional security measures. They found that 4 bedrooms would suffice for their needs, and the cottage operates without full-time staff, summoning assistance only as necessary. Among those who assist the family is their former nanny, Maria Balo, who has been with them since Prince George was a child. However, Kate has emphasised fostering independence in her children. Remarkably, the family pays market rent for their residence, which, despite its historical significance, remains a private home. Public tours are not available, and the grounds are off-limits to the general public, ensuring that the royal family can enjoy their sanctuary in complete privacy. Adelaide Cottage's enduring appeal serves as a testament to the timeless allure of royal residences that harmoniously blend historical significance with personal charm. It remains a captivating example of the smaller, less visible, yet equally cherished properties that contribute to the rich tapestry of Britain's royal heritage.
Hi friends, it's Faith. Thank you so much for watching Cultured Elegance. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share this video, and tell me your opinion of the cottage in the comments down below. And please consider being a part of the exclusive community, either on Patreon or through our weekly newsletter, located in the description of this video. Thank you everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.